Good morning and welcome to today's episode of Monday Morning Mobility. My name is Jeff Blanchard and I'm here to help you from a physical therapy perspective, to help you be able to improve your quality of life, and decrease pain and improve your ability to move and get the things done that you want to be able to get done. So today's topic is, where is my arm pain coming from? So when we see people who come in with arm pain, our goal is to, again, try to figure out where that pain is coming from. There's usually two main areas that we check to see where arm pain is coming from. Let's say the arm pain is in this area. So usually the problem or the damage is not here in this spot, unless maybe you fell on something and you smashed this part of your arm, and then it makes sense that this would be painful. But usually people come in to see a physical therapist because arm pain's coming on and they aren't sure why it's coming on. So that pain can come from either the neck or the shoulder. So how might you at home be able to figure out a little bit, where is my arm pain coming from? Well, the best thing to do is try to find a position where your arm pain feels the best. And it might be letting it just rest, or it might be, say, sitting in a chair and kind of propping it on a pillow or something like that. So then you get in that position where your pain level is the lowest. Then what you can do is check your neck motion. Go, okay, I don't have any pain, or maybe my pain's like a 2 in this position. So now I'm going to go through, okay, let's see. Oh, right there. If I do that, I get this arm pain. Well, that probably means that your arm pain is coming from your neck, because you moved your neck and you created your pain in your arm. Okay, it might be, right there. Okay, I feel this pain that goes into my arm. So that at least gives you an idea of where it's coming from. As far as what to do for that, if you move your neck and you're getting arm pain, go see your physical therapist. They're going to be able to get you on the road to recovery. Don't just wait and expect it to get better. The other area is the shoulder. So then what can you do so again, get in your position that's most comfortable. Once you're there, move your arm. Right there, that's where my pain in my arm starts, is when I do that. Or the same thing, right there, I get pain in my arm as I do that. If you can bring on your pain by moving your body in a certain direction at a certain joint, that gives you the ability to figure things out, to figure out where is your pain coming from, and it helps you know what you can then do. So again, if you go and you move your arm and you're getting arm pain, you might want to go and see your physical therapist. Now, if it's just that day you're noticing it, maybe give it a little bit of time and see how it does. If it starts to get better, if it starts getting worse, don't give it too much time. I would suggest, if you're still having arm pain with movement after a couple weeks, just don't wait, come on in and see us. So figuring out if it's coming from your neck or coming from your shoulder, it could be a rotator cuff problem. Maybe the rotator cuff is starting to get irritated, a little bit inflamed. There's some inflammation going on in your shoulder. Or again, in the neck, there's something inflamed in your neck. There's a joint that's not moving properly, or maybe there's some disc pressure in your neck. The discs in the spine can put pressure on other structures that can create pain that go into the arm, even all the way down into your arm. If you're getting symptoms all the way down the arm and into your hand, that's a good reason to go see your physical therapist. Again, if your symptoms are all the way down here, test it. Does this make it better or worse? Does this make it better or worse? What seems to bring on those symptoms in your hand? If neck motion doesn't bring on any symptoms and doesn't change it at all, and arm motion doesn't, then maybe it's your wrist. You can play with different movements. Does that make it worse? Does that make it worse? Do any positions actually make my symptoms worse? In that way, you're kind of being the detective a little bit and trying to figure out where your symptoms are coming from, so you can then find some information on, okay, what might I start being able to do if you can't get in to see your physical therapist soon. So thank you for joining me today in this episode of Monday Morning Mobility. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please share it with a friend. And if you have something you'd like to have me talk about, please let me know. So until next time, keep moving, because motion is lotion.